Nouns are an essential part of a basic sentence. In fact, in English, there are two types of nouns, proper and common. Proper nouns are used to represent particular people, like their names, places, like countries, cities, continents, regions, stores, streets, etc. Companies, like the names of businesses, nationalities, like African, Canadian, American, etc. Also note that this type of noun needs to be written with a capital letter on its first letter. For example, my name is Gabriel. In this case, the noun is Gabriel. It is proper because it represents a particular person. So as a consequence, it takes a capital letter on its first letter. Same thing for I live in Canada, which the noun is where the noun is Canada and represents a country in this case. Same thing for Bell, which is a company, or I am German, where German represents a nationality. At the opposite, common nouns are used to represent all nouns that are not proper. This category of noun includes words such as objects, like a pencil, eraser, money, etc. Food, like fries and burgers, potatoes, etc. Jobs, like a teacher, a painter, and a mechanic, etc. And general places, like a restaurant or park. For example, I bought a pencil. In this case, the noun is pencil. It is a common noun because it represents an object. So it's not proper and does not take a capital letter. Same thing for hamburger, which represent a type of food. A police officer. In the sentence, I want to be a police officer when I grow up, represents a job. And I had lunch at a restaurant. If you were to say, in this case, a particular restaurant, such as McDonald's or Burger King, it would be a proper noun and would need a capital letter on the first letter, but not in the case of the example, because you only refer to restaurant as a general place. So it does not take a capital letter and is common. In the category of common nouns, there are the noun count nouns and the plural nouns. The noun count nouns are the nouns that cannot be counted. As a consequence, they cannot be put to plural. For example, you cannot say one wood, two woods, or you cannot say one money, two monies. You would have to say, I have some or a lot of money. At the opposite, plural nouns are nouns that takes an S at the end of the word when it's describing a quantity, so more than one of the same noun. For example, one nugget, two nuggets, three nuggets, etc. As soon as it's two nuggets, it takes an S because you represent a quantity, which is more than one nugget. But there are also, like in every grammar capsules, some exceptions. For example, you can see one person, but you cannot see two persons. It would have to be two people, three people, and counting. Another one, you have one foot, but 2 feet. Or you can lose a tooth, but you have many teeth in your mouth. There you have it. Now you can consider yourself as an expert in nouns.